Determine the variance for the population scores that follow. So my scores are 0, 5, 4, and 1. And we're going to be finding a variance for population. So population variance is equals to a sum of squares over n. Now we know that n is simply just the number of scores, so I have 4 scores. But the sum of squares is going to require that we do some calculation. So let's choose a formula to work with. I'm going to go this time with the definitional formula. So that is the sum of squares is equals to the squared deviations from the population mean. So it's the sum of the squared deviations from the population mean, which requires that I know what my population mean is. Population mean is the sum of x over n. So I need to know my sum of x. And so I've got 0 plus 5, that's 5, plus 4 plus 1, this brings it up to 10. So I've got 10 over 4, that's 2.5. So in order to work out my deviations from the mean, I'm going to have to subtract 2.5 from each. So 0 minus 2.5 is negative 2.5. 5 minus 2.5 is positive 2.5. And then I've got 1.5 and then negative negative 1.5. And if you add these up, you'll find, as they're supposed to, your total, or the sum of your deviations, not your squared deviations, but the sum of your deviations comes out to be 0. Now we need to square these results, and this gives me 6.25. 2.5 squared is 6.25, 1.5 squared is 2.25, and the same thing here. And so what does this give me? That's 8.5 and 8.5. This gives me 17 as a total. So the sum of my squared deviations is 17, and we needed to put that into our variance formula. So it's going to be 17 over 4, and that gives me how much? 17 divided by 4 is 4.25. So my answer is C.